an increase in the value-added tax rate from 14 to 15%, a below-inflation increase in the personal income tax rebates and brackets, and increases in the alcohol and tobacco excise duties of between 6 and 10%. Some relief will be provided for lower-income individuals through an increase in the bottom 3 personal income tax brackets and the rebates. In addition to VAT, we are increasing excise duties on luxury goods and estate duty on wealthy individuals. Parliament is currently considering the draft carbon tax bill, which will assist South Africa to meet its climate change commitments to reduce our carbon emissions. The tax will be implemented from 1 January 2019. The largest reallocations of resources towards government's priorities was on higher education and training, amounting to additional funding of 57 billion rand over the medium term. All new first-year students with a family income below 350,000 rand per annum at universities and TVET colleges in the 2018 academic year will be funded for the full cost of study. This will be rolled out in subsequent years until all years of study are covered. Our social protection systems continue to protect the poor and most vulnerable, and government has continued progressively on the path towards the national health insurance. Over the medium term, the NHI is allocated an additional 4.2 billion rand funded through an amendment to the medical expenses tax subsidy. Now, old age pension, care dependency, and disability grant from the 1st of April will be increased by 90 rand from 1,600 to 1,690 rand, and by a further 10 rand to 1,700 rand on the 1st October 2018. The child support grant will increase from the baseline of 380 to 400 billion rand on 1 April and to 410 rand on the 1st of October. Now, over the medium term, the Department of Rural Development and Land Reform intends to accelerate the settlement of restitution claims with plans to finalize 2,851 claims at a budgeted amount of 10.8 billion rand. Accelerating land reform has become urgent, and the Department of Rural Development and Land Reform has set aside 4.2 billion rand for the acquisition of 291,000 hectares of strategically located land.